the Justice Podcast with your hosts, Amber Wagner and Jacob Willis.
What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to episode 39. It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
And your boy, Jacob Willis, and you tuned into the
Just Us Podcast. Woo! We missed a week last week.
We did, but we back.
Exactly. How have you been?
I've been good. How you been?
I am blessed. Let's say that.
Blessed and highly favored?
Highly favored. I believe so.
I love that. You just got your hair done. I just got my hair cut.
Yes, you look awesome head to toe. I love the new pants, okay? You know that's just your real friend when you notice when they got some new shit. He got some new rings on, new sweater. I ain't never seen none of this ever.
Oh, my God. I love the little new. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah, you look really good.
Thank you, friend. So do you.
Don't you have to do that. I wore this on him before. So, yay.
No, but you do look good, though, for real. It's just a very casual. We at home.
Exactly. I'm chilling. I'm relaxed. I'm with my people, my good people. Like,
Right.
You know, here.
You just be chilling. This at the house. Ain't nothing new.
Hello. So, for today's mental health, mama, we want to touch on being in a space of isolation. Phew. You got to take a breath off of that one. Right. And I feel like it is two different ways to be in isolation. This is just personal. It's no facts or anything, but it's just how I feel. You know, we give our opinion.
Right.
I believe that it's a space of isolation when you do it yourself. Like, okay, dedicate 6 months to myself. Know this, know that, no going out, just me. Grind time. That's one sense. But then you had a sense of isolation where I believe God puts you there, or whoever you believe in puts you there. So it's like everything you used to do, you don't want to do it anymore. Yeah. Everything seems off. You don't know what you're looking for. When nobody's reaching out to you, you're starting to notice that your friends aren't your friends. And it's like the higher power has been seeing you just act in a way that's just not pleasing. And now it's time to bring you back right, get you back to them.
Right.
You know? And that's where I feel like I've been. And it was making me feel like, I've been putting up posts. I know some of you guys probably seen like, oh, I feel lonely. I'm alone. Nobody's checking on me. But it's like, I shouldn't need anybody to. But it's just revelation. Like, okay, maybe these people, maybe you're past them. Maybe you're moving on.
Yeah.
You know?
Or maybe they're in their own mental drought too.
Right. And then I'm trying to also realize that when I'm in isolation, it's not, oh, you're lonely, you're sad. No, let me take this as a time to regain myself, rebuild, renew me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Refuel me. Get back to who I am, the fun me.
Okay.
The outgoing me, the outstanding me, the outlavish me, the outdoing it me. You know what I'm saying?
What else you got?
Yeah. That's just how I've been feeling, friend.
You know what? And I've been feeling like I just been to myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I got all my best friends. I haven't contacted none of them. I just been to myself. I've been in the mood like I don't feel like it. No, and it's not that I don't want to show up or be there for them as a friend, but it's just kind of like I just been to myself.
And that's what I'm saying.
And nothing personal. It's just for me.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That isolation, like, I don't know if it's right now, you know, it's 2024. Is this a new season? You know, they say everything works in season. Is this just this type of season?
It's a season of me.
Exactly.
Like, I don't feel like I need to explain myself. Like, I felt bad that I was about to text my best friend. I was about to say, I'm sorry, I've been kind of distant from you. We haven't really hung out. I haven't reached out. But then I was like, no, when you're ready to, then you'll just do it.
You'll hit me.
Yeah, and it's not the person. I just need a moment. Because this year is going to be the best year of my life. So I got to mentally prepare myself. And let me just get through the first month.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's a run. This month has already come in with a bang.
Hello, a big bang.
Big bang. Wow. Talking about big bangs, okay. What you been up to? I saw that you were out with, is it called Dom Perignon?
Yeah.
Okay, you were out. It was like 6-7 bottles.
6-7, babe. Did you watch the video?
Oh, they came back again. So let's do about 13 bottles. Then you went out again. 4K on bottles.
Yeah.
It was with a nice looking Caucasian man. What's up?
So I met a billionaire. I was with my homegirl Shabby. Shout out to her.
Okay.
We go out to the club and we met this billionaire. Mind you, I was just not even trying to go out that night. I was like, I'm not about to go out and do all that. I come and he got, a whole bunch of bottles of 1942. I don't really like 1942, but I'm like, fuck it, let's take shots. I'm taking shots. Me and him are getting very intimate. He's very sweet. I'm in a room full of bitches because all those hoes were thirsty for my man.
I bet they were.
Yeah.
Were they like hyenas?
Mm-hmm.
When he
all on him.
out, huh?
Yeah. Out of nowhere, I don't know what happened. We just start kissing.
I saw the censored over the
yeah, but that wasn't even that night. That was the second night. So the first night I met him, we just started making out. Was something about him spending all that money really turned me on. Right. And so, tongue, everything. And I was so embarrassed. People noticed me from the podcast. This girl was like, I watched your podcast. She was like, oh, I saw you with that white man. I said, okay. So I was just kissing. Outside of the club, I was kissing him. Shabby's pulling me into the SUV to go to an after party. And she's like, babe, let's go. And I'm just out here waiting. I was drunk as hell. Wait, no, my bed.
Mommy.
And then she kissing him too. That we all three, like, yeah. Well, I wasn't really kissing her, but, you know, we were all kind of in a...
Kissing a female?
We were kind of all...
bisexual.
No, we were kind of all three in a mix, but I wasn't... My lips weren't really touching hers. He was like more like kissing us both.
That's so funny because you don't drink off of people, but you sure put your tongue in their mouth.
Well, I put my tongue in his mouth and it was worth a good penny.
Too, though, also. So
no, my tongue definitely wasn't in her mouth.
Well, you said you were kissing her, so...
I was kissing him. I said we were all kind of kissing each other, but he was more so kissing her. I wasn't tonguing her down, free. Trust me. She was just on the side. Okay, anyways. So we went to the next night. That was the first night.
Okay.
The second night, he was, my homegirl text me was like, he wants to see us again tonight. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we go to the club. Mm-hmm. He didn't just pop 5 bottles, 10 bottles, 15. He bought us 25 bottles in total.
Wow.
And that's just of the champagne. And then he bought us 3 bottles of the 1942.
Wow, what a night.
So
night.
I'm drunk, I'm drinking. We sitting on couches, people coming, I'm pouring shots in people's mouths. The check comes, it's $48,262.32.
And he said what?
Oh, you know me. I asked the girls. I love the girls. First of all, if you work in bottle service, I have so much respect for you because it could be a lot going back and forth and having to cater to everybody. I'm like, how much you guys want, babe? Because I love it. There was such a vibe. So, you know, I'm just making sure the girls are taken care of. It was just, I felt so powerful with his car.
Bet.
Yeah. And then the security, you know, Monty wanted to come and be like, hey, you know, I've been taking care of him all night. Can you make sure he's sliding and stuff? I'm like, I got you. I'm like, can we take care of the,
Right.
The man here.
Laying it on thick.
Yeah, you know, gave him a couple of hundreds, acted like it was my money. I just loved it. Okay, so fast forward to the end of the night.
Okay.
It's not the end of the night. So his assistant wanted to cock block and be like, oh no, he has to go. He has a flight back home in the morning. I'm like, okay, cool. So he left. See, he texted my friend Shabby. He was like, no, where y'all at? We're like, we're going to another after hours. So then we go to another after hours. The other after hours is at somebody's mansion, but they're like, we're not in the mood to have company tonight.
Okay.
And they're like, well, this is a high-end client. He's a billionaire. You might want to...
Hello.
You might want to make it happen.
That.
Right. So they open up, they made their apartment, their house like their bottle service, like a club.
Shut up.
Yes.
That's what millionaires can do.
So they brought us a big thing. They're like, we have 1942, we have Class S, like whoever's house they're rich and they have these bottles.
Right.
So they're like, it's going to be $1,000 per bottle.
And you were back at it again.
Yeah.
So what happened to the other bottles? Did you guys drink them all?
Yeah. Believe it or not, we had so many people come to the...
Oh, okay.
They weren't like in our little mediocre section, like the small section, but they were like around.
Okay.
It was behind a DJ booth, so not everybody really had access unless you could get behind a DJ booth.
VIP.
But if you was behind the DJ booth, you know, we was passed out the bottles. We're not stingy with the bottles. We're going to do with 25 bottles.
Okay.
So, and then that was another 5K. I was just, wow, this is crazy. So then we ended up going to the hotel room.
So you went to the room with him, first night meeting him, second night.
But listen, it wasn't what you think.
No, it's okay. No judgment here. Who am I, right?
Right. So we go to his hotel room, me and my homegirl.
Okay.
And he's just like, I want you guys. No, it wasn't. I didn't have any sex. I promise you. I had no Bible. So he was like, I just want to hang out with you guys for a little bit, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. So we're like drinking in his room and stuff. And he was like, you know, how long are you guys going to be like here tonight with me? We're like, well, as long as you want. I said, as a matter of fact, I said, babe, I think we need a room. He was like, you guys want a room? I was like, yeah. He was like, how many nights? 2 or 3? I said, 2 should be fine. And then my friend is like, no, we need 3. So he's like, okay, I'm going to go downstairs and get you guys a room. So he goes downstairs to go get us a room. And me and her are just up there game planning. We're just like, okay, so how long are we going to be in here? I'm like, we plotting. I'm like, girl, I'm like, how long do you really want to stay here for 3 nights? Because I live around the corner.
Right.
You know? But I'm like, we're in Beverly Hills, fuck it. So he comes back up and gives us our room keys. We stay in there for about 25 minutes. They're making out more. I'm not. I'm like, I already gave him my kisses. Mm-hmm. Why did he say to her when they were done making out and stuff, I want to give my boyfriend some money? And she was like, boyfriend? She was like, babe, what about me? She was like, you're my man, you know? And I was just laughing. And she got so upset. But I was like, girl, you know, we gonna split that. Like, don't do that. So he goes in his bag and he gives me a wad of cash. And he was like, okay, you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys in the morning. So we go back to the room. We split the money. I'm like, okay. I'm like, girl, here. I'm like, give me an extra 100, but I wasn't gonna be greedy, so we split the
Right.
money anyways. We end up ordering bottles to the room. It's almost 6:00 in the
Oh, you
morning.
just having a drink fest.
Girl, I couldn't stop, and I don't understand. And I would order food, room service, everything. He said, whatever you want, get this on daddy. So we just order room service. We order bottles of champagne.
Yeah, you definitely were giving top.
2 bottles of champagne. I was giving not. I was
Please,
no.
you definitely is.
You know what?
Can
I'm not gonna hold you. They had their own little intimate moment. You know what I felt with him? He enjoyed kissing me, and he told like his assistant, he was like, the first night we met, he was like, he's giving me the best kiss I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
Me, yeah.
Oh.
So I feel like he literally just enjoys kissing me.
Okay.
And then he was more sexually attracted to her.
Got it. Okay.
She was more willing and able.
So basically, he's just having a cake and eating it too, but you guys are reaping benefit.
Right. And then we falling asleep, and I hear the door open. I'm like, who is this in the door? And it was him. And I was like, is he supposed to be going back to Hong Kong? But anyways, he was like, no, my flight got delayed. So then he came in late in the middle of us, and we just all went to sleep.
I bet just sleep.
Yeah, it was so cute. Anyways, I know we talk about him for so long. Okay, so let me just tell you this last part. Okay, so he had a flight to Paris for a business meeting, and then he lives in Hong Kong. So we're going to nickname him Mr. Hong Kong, because I'm going to say we're going to nickname him because he's not going anywhere. He will be back in town in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Just in the nick of time for Valentine's Day. We have dinner planned already.
Really?
Yeah, and so I have the room, so tonight we're going to ball out.
I'm so excited.
Yes. I went shopping for Amber too. Do you like your Chanel?
I love it. You know, Jacob is really, from the look of everything, he is really upgraded. This man has got him right and tight, okay? Got me a Chanel number 5, and it's real authentic, little perfume. I'm going to smell rich too.
Yes. We're going to go to dinner tonight. Everything's on daddy.
Oh, I'm so excited. Drinks.
Food.
What?
Yum, 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 yum.
Shit.
Yes. Okay, but we moving on.
I love that for you, though.
I love this for us.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Yes, yes. Thank you for always sharing with your friends.
Come on now. You got to look out. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, my story isn't that elaborate, you know. But let me tell you what's happened to me. It was very heartwarming for me. And it really brought me to a sense of being kind is everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday I go to the store. It's a market and by my house in Carson or whatever. And I get there, I park. I like to sit in my car. I like to gather before I get out. I'm breathing. I'm getting my list together, A lady is walking out, older lady, maybe could be about 50, 60. She's walking to her car and she's like, damn, you all in my lane? Look how you park. I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. Well, excuse me. I'll move right now. I said, that's my apologies, honestly. And then she said, I try to squeeze my big butt in here. I said, no, ma'am, I got you. Just like that.
Right.
So I ended up backing out. I moved more over because, I was caught in her lane. That's my bad. I just pulled in. I wasn't paying attention. I am in the wrong.
Right.
But the energy was nasty. And some people would have been like, damn, bitch, the old me probably back in the day.
Right.
Damn, you got me fucked up. What's going on? You feel
Right.
me? I didn't even do that. I gave her the good energy. And I said, I apologize. She said, you know what? I should not have talked to you that way. I'm having a bad day. I'm sorry. And I said, I know how it is. I done been there. And I said, I hope your day gets better. She said, me too. Meaning that she hoped that her day gets better.
Right.
And it was just damn, I didn't even know what she was going through. But I didn't want to reciprocate that energy. I want to give off some good shit.
Come on now.
And then she recognized the error of her ways, talking to me like that. So, that made me feel good. So then I go inside the store. I'm grocery shopping. It's a Hispanic store. It's so clean. They got everything. It's bomb. A Hispanic girl helped me out. Her name was Nicole. I said, hey, can you tell me where the dog food is? She was like this. And I'm like, it's okay, because I know what was wrong. I'm like, it's okay. She said, no, I know you. You be on YouTube and stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah. So she knew me. She helped me out. As I was checking out, I see her come to the line. She has a plant in a little vase. She said, I just want to give this to you. I said, what? She had tears in her eyes watering up.
Wow.
She said, when I was going through it and I was down and having a hard time, I would always watch your videos and you put me in such a good mood. And I just said, well, can I hug you? I just came from the gym. I wasn't smelling the best. I said, well, can I hug you? She said, that doesn't matter. We hugged and that was that.
That is so beautiful.
But it just shows me the energy that you bring.
Yes, energy is so important. And then you also know, and it's crazy because you were just on live with Krishan.
Right, yeah.
And she even said right when you guys got off live, she was like, you never understand the impact you have on somebody. She said, I used to watch her when I was a little girl.
It's crazy how people have an impact on you. And I was a little girl, be on my phone, or you see this on my screen, and it's just, she healed a little girl in me every time I watch this. Anyway, that's my babe.
Oh, well, I didn't even catch that part.
Yeah, she said that. And I was like, that's just so important because you do touch so many people. So when things happen like, and friends buy you things like this. It's just not nothing. I don't need nothing back. It's just I'll give you my appreciation.
Wow.
You deserve it. And this is just the bare minimum. There's so much more. You deserve everything. And I really do get happy when people give you your flowers while you're still yet here because you've impacted a lot of people's life, including mine.
Thank you, friend. And you know, with that, because meeting you, you was a supporter, before we even got close like that. So it's just like, I just don't even view myself like that because when I'm speaking, I'm really talking to me half the time.
Right.
I'm going through shit. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's just like, wow, it's a breath of fresh air. So
right, people remind me, when they come and give you your flowers and stuff like that. Because being your friend, I don't see this. I see Amber.
Right.
I know how you would. I never even. So by the way, Amber would be so sneaky with her little videos. She would never let anybody catch her doing a video. I've never in my life seen her in the car talking, going like this. She does not do that in front of her friends. No, she's actually kind of shy, low-key.
Oh please, just with the filming.
Yeah. So do you have to do double takes, or you just do it one and done?
Sometimes it's one and done, but it's many times I'm like, no, again, hand higher, no, to the left, get the sunlight. Okay, like no, I definitely fail.
Like the Holy Spirit be leading that hand.
Come on now. Yeah. But that was my story for the week.
Yes, that's a good story.
Appreciate that.
So you want to introduce a new segment to the show?
So we have a new segment coming up. I thought it's kind of fun. We want to hear more from y'all, of course, and we just want y'all to just write in and just talk to us about your stories. It can be positive, negative, but it's called What's Going On? Just like that. What's going on? Meaning, what the hell?
What's going on?
What's going on? So, yeah. That will be our new segment for next week. So if you have a story after you finish watching this or listening to this, please DM Just Us Podcast and send your story because we definitely going to read it.
Right, I want to know what's going on.
And if you want to remain anonymous, that's fine. Just add that in there. Matter of fact, we'll just keep it anonymous anyway.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be better.
So a lot of people have been asking us questions, and one of the questions was how to properly cut off a close friend and or a family member. For me, honestly, it's just kind of easy. And, and it's unfortunate that it's so easy to cut somebody off. But for other people, it's harder for them to cut people off, especially if it's a family member. No, that I get.
It's that some of us have attachment issues, but we don't talk about that.
Ooh.
Yeah, some of us, it's not even a person. It's just the attachment issue. You're so used to them being right there, them answering the phone, all this and all that. You just don't want to let go.
That could probably be the reason why they are having a hard time cutting them off.
Exactly. Google that, attachment issues. Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you get through it?
You know me. I'm out. I'm out of here. Bye. I'm ignoring you. That's it. I'm not saying nothing else. It's very easy for me.
I know, but I mean cut them off, like never talk to them again.
Goodbye. You're blocked. What do you mean? It's nothing else to do. If I don't want to be around you, I don't like you, I put my mind to it, I can do it.
Okay. No, unfortunately, I'm the same way. Like, if I really cut you off, that's it. And I have no sympathy. I'm kind of the same way. Like, if somebody has to cut you off, it's because you really did something.
Right. You done fucked up. For sure. Like, for me, for that to even be in my mind, like, you done really triggered me.
Right.
I don't like to be triggered.
Right. Oh, good. Somebody else asked how relationships change with boundaries or lifestyle changes.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I honestly, when I hear the word boundaries, because we're going to talk about that in a few, when I hear boundaries, I really don't even know how to, talk about that.
Yeah.
I don't think I set boundaries, and that's probably a problem.
Ooh.
I don't even think I set boundaries.
Yeah. You got to set boundaries.
Because you already know, remember we was having the talk with Weezy and them with the little date thing. I never been on a date. I just been talking to dudes that ain't take me out on dates, ain't buy me nothing. So I didn't even have boundaries.
Right.
So that's starting to be something new in my mind.
But you know what? Now I feel like back then you were in a different space.
Right.
You going through the incident that you had and then you being able to grow. You're not in that same space anymore. So now I feel like if you do have a relationship with somebody, that you do have boundaries. Because even the last relationship, well, not relationship, a little situationship with Knucklehead that came over here. You set boundaries and then you stood on them, and that's why he's no longer in the picture.
He's gone.
So that's growth.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on.
No, you didn't have no attachment issues with him.
Absolutely
See?
not.
Again.
Yeah, and I can tell myself too, just changing in different ways. Like, stuff is just so different, but I like it. I like it.
You like it in woman you becoming?
Come on. Oh,
I like that too. Maybe it's almost your season for that man to come.
Maybe so. It's been a couple of years I've been just dating and playing around. It would be cool to have something serious. But the thing is, I don't want a man thinking he can control me. And I still like to be outside. And I know some guys don't like that. But I'm going to have a guy that likes to go outside with me or doesn't mind.
Boundaries, babe.
Exactly. So, see, I got to work.
Right.
Look at.
This is the lifestyle that I like. This is what I like to obtain. I'm loyal to you 110%. But I do like to go outside with my friends. If you want to come mingle every now and then with us, you can. But I also like my space where I just have my girls' time.
And that's just that.
That's just that.
Ooh.
If that's something that you can deal with, then I would be more than happy to go on another date with you. If that stops you in your tracks, then
adios.
ciao for now, darling.
Right. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, friend, I love how you broke that down for me. You better speak.
Even with my ex-boyfriend, like, and I don't really have a lot of boyfriends.
Right.
You met him, and it was in the past. But my thing is, like, he knew that I had a sugar daddy.
Okay.
So I was like, listen, you pay my bill. So long as you go, if you're not gonna pay my bill, you gotta be okay with me having a sugar daddy. We don't sleep together. I barely even see this man. And so he was okay with it. And even when I shared my little story on my close friends with this billionaire, he was rooting me on. He was like, get your motherfucking bag. He replied to my close friend stories. Oh, I don't know. I love him. So he's always going to be close to me.
Brother.
But you know what's so funny? You know when you have that
attachment issue.
You know, it's not attachment. It's just I love him. But you know, he's also a good friend too. So he doesn't mind and he doesn't judge and he doesn't get jealous of stuff like that.
Okay, that's
so
cool.
I mean, you know, he made the cut. So he's in a close friend.
Love that. Love that.
You did too. You saw it.
Huh?
I said you did too. You saw it.
Yeah, I'm in there. Of course. Yes, swimming in there. I love it.
Do you have a close friends?
I don't because I'm public with it. Y'all can see whatever. I don't care. I got nothing to hide. What y'all want to see? I'm here.
Right.
I talk about everything publicly. I cry with y'all. What?
Titties be out.
It sure do.
She loved to do a video with her thigh up.
I have my leg. You saw my leg up?
Yeah.
Some lace. Ooh, I put some oil on. Yes. Okay. Are men who date trans women gay? I gotta think about that. Is a man that dates a trans woman gay? Absolutely.
You think so?
You're a man. You're dating a trans woman. So a trans woman is what, Jacob?
It was a male that converted into a female. So now they're considered a female.
But they still had a thing.
Not always. Some of them don't have that anymore.
Well,
but they still consider, they still have the, you know, the aesthetics, babe.
Right.
And they consider themselves a woman.
Well, I know some of them do still have it.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're a man dating a man that looks like a woman that still has it, I believe that is gay. And that's okay. If you're gay, who gives a damn?
I don't consider them gay, though.
You're a man dating a man that has a penis dressed as a woman. I know. I'm just trying to make it.
To my LGBT, let us bake into bed. No, I couldn't.
No, I know.
To my LGBT community, listen. My opinion on this is he's not gay only because she considers herself a woman.
Oh, in her mind, got it. So okay, educate me,
Yeah.
because I don't know. Don't judge me. I did not know.
Yeah.
So if she
now identifies as a woman.
Okay, well, hey, then he's straight. I can be wrong.
Yes, but I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't gonna hate you for believing.
No, you don't have to hate me, but you know, I can respect that because if in your mind you saying, "Hey, I am a woman," shit, you a woman. If in my mind I say I'm skinny, well, y'all better act like I'm a goddamn size 2.
Right.
Let me fit my skinny ass in here.
So let me ask you this then. Let's dig a little deeper.
Okay.
Would you date a man that has dated a trans
Jacob,
woman?
please.
It is past.
Please. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyways, moving on, babe.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody else asked. You know, you guys are asking some really good questions.
that was something.
How do you feel about a man moving in with you after just knowing him?
He homeless.
Broke, hungry.
Yeah, you know, I had a dude live with me. Remember, y'all remember I talked about it. No.
Episode 1?
I don't know, but it's one and done.
Episode 2. I don't know. When you talk about you got to clean up after somebody.
Yeah, no, but that's fast too. Just knowing him, he wants to move in.
Yeah, no.
Does he have a job? Like, what's going on? No, that's not okay. It's not okay.
Do you really know him? You know what I mean? Like, how you going to just let somebody move into without properly knowing? You got to really know somebody.
How can he feel that comfortable?
Right.
You have to know, like, has he done this before? Is this a pattern?
Have you gone to his place and see how he lives now, currently?
Exactly. Who is he staying with now?
Does he have consistent habits?
Ooh, are they kicking him out?
Did he pay his rent? Can he afford a meal?
Okay.
Is he taking you on dates?
Right. Does he even have a vehicle?
Yeah. Does he have a vehicle? Right. Can he afford an Uber? If not?
Uber. Yeah.
Is he on the metro?
Yeah, so that's a big red flag. Take your time, get to know him, get into it.
Yeah, because I see a lot of people and then they break up and all of a sudden what's going to happen?
Right.
And he got squatter rights too, so you can't just be kicking people
Don't
out.
let that male come near. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's harder, I feel like, getting a man out. Women, they be like, okay, bye, you
Right,
know?
exactly. Men, they think they had the authority. To,
Right,
you know.
unless you got a brother, like 6 brothers that can come.
Right.
Right.
Speaking of like dating and stuff, I have got on a little site, y'all. So I had downloaded Hinge.
Oh, yes.
I heard about it on TikTok.
I've talked about Hinge on here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, about changing my locations.
Sorry.
That makes sense because you know. Okay, so you been on Hinge.
I'm on Hinge. It made me put up 6 pictures. I was cringing because I was trying to be low key, like just put up half a face or something.
Right.
Somebody knows me. So I put up my 6 pictures, got me a little bio and everything going. They act a little bougie on there.
We love this for you.
It's people on there like they are traveling. They're out there snowboarding. They're taking pictures in Paris. I'm like,
that's one of your goals for
I'll be
this
in front
year.
of the liquor store.
One of your goals this year was to travel and to do things you've never done.
So I'm trying to expand my mind. You know, they're taking all these photography type pictures, like with a camera and good quality. I'm right here on my phone, like selfie.
Girl, you got a camera too. Don't do that.
Yeah, and then they're talking so sophisticated.
Yeah.
Like, I want a woman that knows herself. Don't come to me confused. Come to me ready. And I put on there the first time, it was like, you can pick these questions, right?
Right.
So the question I picked was, what's a non-negotiable? I put men with kids. I'm looking at everybody else's. They're all freaking long and nice. I had to hurry up and take that down. Like, they're going to think I am stupid as hell.
Oh my God. So have people been hitting you up?
A few people, none really my type. 2 people on there knew me. One said, I've always loved your personality. Keep going. You deserve everything good. You know how this goes. Then another one was like, so are you really funny in real life? I'm like, yes. He's like, oh, cool. So where's some good spots to go to besides Hollywood?
Can I stand the people?
Oh.
That's another reason why I hate dating apps. Like, don't talk about the shit you do.
Right.
Just keep it playing. Like, really?
Damn, thought I had me.
It's okay, but it's just there's so many other men out there.
Right, but you have to pay for it. I haven't paid for it yet. I don't know if I'm ready to go that deep.
Well, that's if you go really deep, and they're kind of expensive. Like, I have never paid for a Hinge.
It was said $14.99 a week. But then they had the package like $79.99. $79 for dating? No.
So I talked about it previous episodes on the podcast, how I had Hinge and I changed my location to the UK.
You sure did.
Yeah, and I had a lot of men from the UK. So somebody recently DM'd me and they said they went back and they had watched that episode and they changed the location to the UK. And they said, I ain't gonna hold you, it's been popping.
Wow.
So you can change your location to different places. So if you don't want people in LA, go somewhere else. Okay. Wherever else you wouldn't mind like dating somebody, even though if you don't want to move there, but like where would you want like a guy from? You want a country man? You want a man from the south, north, east, west?
Let's do like a little, I want kind of like maybe like a thug, like a Detroit or something.
Okay,
I'm trying to honestly out that mindset. You know what? New York.
Yes, get you a nice Manhattan, Upper East Side.
Kind of like a little Caucasianish.
You know what? I think Brooklyn would be good for you.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We can go to pianos and then one of the men can play your piano. I think that would be grand time, darling.
Take a while to get there.
Yeah. But pianos is such a good bar. Okay, let me not go off the subject. But yeah, try different locations too. So just do LA for a couple weeks and see if you get like, a couple of taps and go on a couple of dates. I feel like the men on Hinge really are more like they're ready to settle down.
Yeah, I feel like it too, yeah.
It's not like a hookup app, the type of app.
Right. Okay, well, hopefully I'll meet some more and I'll come back with some more stories from it.
Right, I cannot believe you got Hinge.
I did. I was at home like, fuck it. What I got to lose at this point?
Right, it's time. It is time, honey.
Yes.
So prayers up to Snoop Dogg's beautiful daughter.
Oh, Corey, we love you.
Yeah. I pray that she gets better. It's just she's so young, 24 years old. And like we always say 1,000 times, you never know what can happen to you. So
yeah, she had a stroke. If you guys didn't know, it's been on social media and everything. And she even wrote, like, I'm only 24. What did I do to deserve this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. And so prayers up to her for sure.
Yes. When you get better, that's a testimony right there.
It is. And she's been battling with lupus for a while.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that until you told me. And I was like, wow, lupus, to be so young and then have a stroke. Yeah, my grandfather had a stroke.
My Lord.
Yes.
Check out this story. Sad young mother criticized for moving to Houston to chase dreams of becoming a social media influencer.
I saw that.
Plan failed miserably, so now she's homeless with her children in the freezing cold. Now, they were interviewing her. She was in the cold at looked like an auditorium with 3 of her little monsters.
I felt like one of them, I didn't know if he had autism or if he was just really cold.
Oh,
No, I'm not being mean. And I
no.
felt I was like, oh my God, poor babe. Because he was going like this. And, kids with autism.
Probably nervous.
Yeah, or probably nervous or, so I was like, oh my goodness, can you
Yeah.
imagine, and then have to be in a homeless shelter. And those kids need attention and they need warmth.
Right.
They need a home. It's like, it's okay to want to be an influencer or whatever career you want, but don't risk it all if you don't have a backup plan. And have money saved. You can't just quit your job and you ain't got no motherfucking money. If you want to be an influencer, nothing comes overnight. That's the problem. People want to be influencers and think influencers got so much motherfucking money. Influencers are broke unless you got a deal.
1 million followers does not equal $1 million. That's my favorite saying. I tell everybody that all the time. You have to make this money. It's not just, you have the followers, it's coming to you. No, you have to grind. You have to promote. You have to get deals. You have to get gigs. You have to.
Right.
Do not quit your job and just saying, I'm going all full throttle with this. No, it's not. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Don't do that. You're going to, especially the way the economy is now.
Yeah.
What the people now, they barely want to pray. They barely want to pay
That
for
too.
promos. Yeah.
Right.
They barely, my prices have dropped so low for promotion and they are still asking for deals on top of that. That's how I know it's bad. And these are businesses that I was working with for years.
Yes.
I had a lady hit me up. She was selling some scrubs and stuff. She hit me up on the post actually because I had commented. And she was like, my business was booming. She's like, I want to get a promotion from you, but I can't even afford that. She said, I'm barely paying my bills. She's like, any bill you can name, I'm behind on it right now. She's trying to promote her scrubs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard.
It is right now.
But to make money, you gotta,
You have to spend money to make money.
Yeah.
Just look at it as an investment.
Right.
Put your all into it.
But you even said it last episode. We all know who you are. You an influencer, but you still looking for a job on the side.
Exactly.
Why? Because you need motherfucking money.
Exactly.
And I'm sorry I keep cussing, but I'm so passionate about this because so many people want to quit their jobs. I even have friends that have told me I want to quit my job and just focus on this full time and do TikTok full time. I'm like, do you know how long it takes to monetize on TikTok?
I'm trying to get monetized on Snapchat. That's the hardest ever.
But that's the bag.
That's the super
That's
bag.
crazy. I can show you my YouTube history. I actually just went on YouTube today and searched how to monetize on Snapchat.
Yes, but they say you have to have 50K subscribers. I have passed that, okay? But I guess on each snap, for a couple of weeks, you have to have 10K views on each one. And it's like, shoot, man. This is a lot.
Okay, views on each one.
It was a lot, Jacob. I really was reading it. You have to have 10K views on each. It was a lot, yeah. I'm serious.
I believe it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not lying. I don't know what to do. But with my job searches, it has got better. So at first I was just doing job searches. Nobody was really reaching out. This past week, I've been on so many interviews and on-site interviews, Zoom interviews, everything.
Right.
But I did not get the job, though. I make it to second round, but I don't get the job. But my friend told me today that it's probably the nails. But last week, I did have that bright-ass orange hair. They didn't get to see it, but I had orange hair. So that probably threw them off, too.
Insert pic here. That's cute. Ooh, yes, girl. Look at that hair. Y'all see that hair?
It was slaying, but
Yes.
I guess they didn't want me. So I'm still on the prowl.
Oh, Hansel Gretel. You can get...
Please.
No, it's okay. No, next time, babe.
Thanks, Goldilocks.
No, but you know what? There's so many other jobs. You gonna get one of those jobs.
Right.
Are you about to talk about Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose?
No.
Oh.
A boyfriend's... Oh, excuse me.
Look at you.
I tried to go in. Girl maced boyfriend's whole family because they knew that he was cheating.
Wait, girlfriend what?
Girlfriend maced.
Oh, maced.
Yes, girlfriend maced her boyfriend's whole family because they knew he was cheating. Now, when you meet the family, you think you got a connection with the sister and the auntie, and they know he bring other females around and know what's going on. They don't tell you. Do you feel like it's their fault? Do you feel like they foul? How do you feel about that?
Well, they know, yeah.
But that the loyalty is to their family member, not to you. You're coming into the family.
That's true.
Yeah. So what you doing? The girl that did the video, it was the boyfriend's sister, snot coming out the nose, crying, white stuff all on her face, talking about getting maced by the girlfriend.
I can't believe that. I would have killed her.
2024 is coming in.
I can't say that. How could I say that? Okay, let me just try me if you want to, bitch. Let me just tell you something. You got to be careful. These people are crazy. It's scared to even date anymore.
Facts.
The mental health moments that we got every week, the countless of people killing just by looking at somebody. Like, are you kidding me?
Right. Yeah.
So, and cheating. You see they cutting off people's body parts and stuff for cheating. Y'all better stop playing with these people in relationships. Don't commit.
Oh, man.
You never heard of somebody cutting off their dicks? How many times?
Oh, yeah. I haven't heard about it recently.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, people actually do that. Take out
Right.
each other's eyes and shit. Ew, yuck.
How about the Shay Shay show? 50 million, ain't this what it's called?
Oh, yeah. Shay.
Coach Shay Shay.
Coach Shay.
Yes.
Okay.
How about the interview with Cat Williams? 50 million views. 50 million? I said that to Jacob. I'm like, I'm finna cry. Like, that's crazy. That is amazing. Just getting connected, rubbing hands and arms with the right person can spike you up.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
That's all. What about, what is this? Oh, just like the video recently, have you seen it with Krishan? When she was eating the rice out of the... Okay, so it was a man doing some catering. Krishan took the spoon and was eating some rice, out of the big catering bowl. And that just went viral, blew his food up.
What?
And everything. Yes, it only takes the right person to do something with your
business
or whatever.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Wow.
Yeah. The possibilities are endless, but that's why, and it's also everybody's time will come.
It will.
Like our time's gonna come with this podcast, but I feel like that Cat Williams interview, I could not believe I'm like, wow, Cat Williams, he about to get some major deals. The fact that you can,
and that was in 13 days, 50 million off of Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Just being himself, speaking his piece, talking his truth to the world. It still amazes me.
Excuse me.
Wow, that was freaking filthy.
That was my caviar that I had last night.
Oh my God, that body bag.
I've been eating real good. We're gonna eat again later on real good. Okay, so but Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose, I know you had mentioned that. I wanted to know.
So do you mind playing the video for me?
Yes, I can.
It's a little down. It's a little down with the sound.
She used to talk shit about my speaker if you guys go back to the beginning episodes.
Yeah, God doesn't like ugly.
Oh.
Well, maybe your white man can fix my speaker.
Maybe he can. I have to make a call later on. See what we can do about that. Okay. So I'm about to play this video Amber sent me. This is Wiz Khalifa right here talking about his relationship with Amber Rose.
Super duper open about the boundaries that me and Amber have. I think it's probably difficult for anybody that she deals with too, because we're so vocal about the love that we have for each other. And I'm a powerful person in what I do, and she's powerful in what she does. So it's like a little bit of intimidation there. They're going to be like, oh, you'll always go back to him, or he can call you right now, and you'll just go running. And that might or might not be the case, but if she's focused on you at the time, that's not the conversations that y'all need to be having.
Okay.
Same thing with me, where it's like...
Okay. The uncomfortability that your new partner must have to say, you'll probably just run back to them and what? You're being too friendly, I believe. Now, that's your baby mama, whatever. Y'all had that bond. I respect it. Love that. Put her on a pedestal. But keep it cool.
Right.
How do you feel about that? Because we don't have, I know it's a kid involved, so it kind of makes it
I was just about to say, well, it's a little bit different when they have a child. I understand there still should be respectable boundaries.
Right.
But when somebody has a child with someone, it's like that. It's an unconditional love.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily that they're going to get back together because they don't have a pattern of getting back together. We don't see them going back.
True.
Right. He lives his life, she lives his, but they just have this bond. It's more than just we have a child together. They have a friendship.
Okay.
They're like family. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't take it too personal.
Okay, so you think...
But I think boundaries should be respected, but you also have to understand your position and what their situation is going in.
Right, because I don't want you to be on the phone kicking and laughing. And she called 10 o'clock and you pull up, you like, shit, I gotta go. Like, wait.
Right, I ain't go nowhere. But you see how that's full circle, how we talk about boundaries?
Yep.
So Wiz Khalifa, when he's dating a woman, and when she comes in, he lets her know, like, this is my baby mama, this is our situation,
Right.
and this is something
Either
you can deal with. Right.
Okay,
Setting
now
the boundaries.
see?
Come on.
Oh, we teaching this shit.
Yes.
Go ahead. I like that. Speaking of boundaries, so how do you feel about when you break up with somebody and getting right back with them? Not even right back, but just getting back with the person that you broke up with. So like you going back to your ex, the one that you have in your close friends that you still love and all that.
I love my babe.
Love your babe?
I love him. Let me tell you, he's always
That's what I'm saying. See,
he's gonna always be my man.
I never call none of my exes no damn babe.
No, honestly, no. Okay, let me be realistic here because if we wanted to be together, I would have gone to text. We would already been together. This is the thing. Everything happens in divine timing, but I do have an unconditional love for him.
Would you go back to ex or not?
Would I? It just depends.
Oh, Jacob. Please.
Maybe.
I'm not going back to Nan ex. Stay your ass over there, but we can be cool. You know, I see my ex out sometime.
If there's a change, we can rearrange. No need to explain.
Oh, okay.
That would be the day.
You did what you did, and that's why I had to make sure that you slid. No, I don't think that should be cool, but we seeing it so much now. We got what? Scrappy and Erica. Who else we got?
T.I. and Tiny.
They been together. What are you?
They be having their moments.
T.I. and Tiny ain't never broke
It seemed
up.
like it. Well, who's that? Mendici and who else?
They broke up.
They be seeming like all these people, they need to break up there.
Ashanti, Nelly. Recently Young Miami was out with her baby daddy. You know, so
That's true.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot in the media, like exes clicking back up.
I wonder who's going to be next.
Right?
I mean, my thing is, if there's healing there and there's growth on both ends, and you guys solve the problem as why we broke up and then we're not going to do the same mistakes again, then I don't see why not.
So would y'all get back with an ex? That's what I want to know. Because that's totally out.
If they're toxic, abusive, narcissist, I understand.
But the thing
But
is,
if it was
you
something
broke up
that is
for a reason.
fixable...
It was a reason that this happened. Now we found out in our heads, okay, this cannot work. So why are we just putting that?
But what if it was
aside?
bad timing?
I'm not too much believing that right now.
Yeah.
I can't think of one ex that I'd be like, yeah, let's do it again. No way. No.
Okay. Well, we tried. Okay, so you guys want us to do the what time is it? Oh, we got some time. Oh, we still got a little bit of time. Okay, so I know you guys wanted us to do the out of the box segment. Bring that back. Somebody had asked if we can do the out of the box. The box is up there. You want to do a couple of questions?
All those questions are old.
Let's just see what we got.
He just wanted, this must be a filler.
A filler?
Mm-hmm.
Out of the box.
Out of the box.
Chicka, chicka, chicka. Ladies first.
Okay, I'll handle that.
We'll just do like one question each.
What's a lesson you learned in 2023? It's 2024 now. I'm not going back. Okay. How is your life different today than it was a year ago? Oh, I have less friends and I know my worth.
That's good.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know about the less friends, but
No, yeah, that's good.
that's good too. But knowing your worth, that's
Yes.
What?
Standing on business too.
come on now. Speaking of T.I.,
Mm-hmm.
I love that he said they. Okay.
So you still don't know.
In what area in your life do you feel you need to apply discipline? 3. Oh, and consistency. Discipline, financially. Consistency. Oh, Lord Jesus, creating content.
Yes.
I don't create content like I used to.
Everybody been saying want to create more content.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what the bag is.
No, it's fucking not.
Consistently going on dates because I do not do that. I need to go out there and date.
You need to slow it down with the dating. God damn.
I need to consistently be in my bag. So those are my 3. All right. Well, that was fun. Do you want to talk about anything else before I make my little announcement?
What announcement?
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You already know about this. It's just time now. As you guys know, shout out to my girl Weezy, Mandy, of course, of Horrible Decisions. Weezy has her own show on Fuse called Sex Sales, and you can catch me on there next week on Wednesday. Every Wednesday, there is a new episode, but the season starts back next week, and you will catch me on there. You may even see Amber. See a little clip of the podcast on there, too.
I'm not on there, so don't lie on me.
No, a clip of the podcast is actually, so you're welcome. Anyways, you guys can catch me on Sex Sales next week on Fuse. So you guys tune in for that. This was a great episode.
Yes, it was. Another. They put some,
You know what? Now that Instagram has the channels now.
Oh, yes. So we have a channel, okay, for Just Us Podcast. Where we chat with y'all. It's so unfortunate that you guys can't respond back, but you can see like what we're talking about and what we're doing throughout the week and everything. It's just like, catching up with us on a daily. Please get in there and add it. But how? Oh, we'll post a link.
No, you just so when you go to our Instagram page on the Jst US podcast Instagram page, it literally says join channel, and you just click join channel. It's like in our description box.
And we'll also post a link. Like I'll put it so when this comes out tomorrow, I'll have it in my story. So just go to my story, click it, go to the podcast page, click it, hop in, don't hop out.
Right? Go look at my African king that I met. Yeah.
He's really been out here. You're really getting your feet wet. Maybe something else this year.
I like that.
Ooh. Let it rub off on me.
I'm one of your hosts, Jacob Willis.
Hopefully we have a guest next week, and I'm just living baby.
We'll see you in episode 40.
Wow, we need a good guest.
Episode 40 is next week, you guys. That's
the front door.
It's the end of season 3. Finally getting to season 4. Oh, and we hit over 100,000 streams. Thank you guys so much for streaming on
Spotify.
Yes.
And also for the 50th, we going crazy. I don't know what we doing, but we going crazy.
Period.
And I have an announcement as well.
Uh-oh.
We are postponing Atlanta till April.
January, February, March, April.
We're getting everything together.
We got more time.
Yes, we need more time. We need to just get stuff together. So, see you soon.
Bye. Why you choose April at all months?
Because it's a big girl convention out there.
I do feel insecure sometimes when I see that because a lot of guys are like that. They're size queens. You know how we call it in the community.
I know. I think I'm a size queen too until I get it. And I'm like, no, never mind.
Do you think of intimacy in a bigger scope, or do you think of intimacy only around?
Intimacy can mean just a conversation where I feel intimate with you, eye contact.
I think intimacy can be totally separate from, but I think it enhances it when it's there.
What about you?
Like you feel something outside of yourself for someone else, and like you care about their well-being and their happiness and stuff. I think it's everything outside of